Dun, 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 dun. Can you tell that I've played this game too much? Uba cha cha. Ugh. I'm going last. Going last is bad because it means I get the fewest number of turns. Everyone is guaranteed to have as many or more turns than me. It means I get to learn the least amount of direct information, have the least number of opportunity for guesses, and I also have to wait the longest before anyone does anything. More like hot mess. Emphasis on mess. 7. Can't go to the dock. Printing press, dark alley. Should be able to go anywhere except the dock. Illegal shipment caught on the Thames. Cargo. Something by something. Wilson wins first fight at... I don't know, it's very hard to read that. It's very tiny print. I think she can also go anywhere except the docks. I'm not sure. Oh, she can go to the dock. Okay. I don't mind getting 50-50s. That is obviously the way that you shoot someone, by the way. Squatting with the gun towards the sky, 2 fingers out, posing. That's how I would kill someone. You assert dominance over the victim. Make sure they understand that they didn't die. They didn't just die to you. You were better than them. They only have the printing press. Sucks to be them. I mean, I haven't shown a card yet, so I'm happy. I think it's a mistake. Oh no, mustard went first. It doesn't matter. Right, because I go last. So mustard went first. Any day now. I love how he holds the sword like a club. And we continue the trend of people hitting the card of the person in front of them. I'm not complaining yet, but I might be about to. Aha, I've broken the trend. Alright, it's up to me to break the combo. 6, where would I like to go? I'll go to the department store because no one has gone there yet. And I'll ask about myself and the cricket bat. And the trend continues. This is the second card we've seen from him. I don't think he has either of these. I would have shown either of those before the department store. So I feel like that's a soft no. Right, because you have to be in the physical location in order to guess it. So you don't want to show the location card if you can help it. So the fact that he did suggests that he didn't have the weapon or the suspect. Especially since it's so early on in the game. 2 of your cards. This game is very interesting so far. No one is really. There's not a lot of like publicly confirmed information. Everyone asks a card and the next person has it. We haven't really seen a lot of misses. Oh, wow. That's useful for me. Got really lucky there. Whoa. That's an example of someone making a guess and me being very scared because if that comes around to me, uh, you show the blowpipe because you don't want people to know you have the pub, but the odds of it getting around to you, especially like the later on the list it starts, is very scary. If that had been 2 people down, would have been a guaranteed hit. Would have gone to me 100%. But no one else knows that, so it's fine. I haven't shown a card yet either. Like we've seen 1 or 2 cards from everyone else, but no one has seen any of my cards. Uba cha cha. That sounds like a dance made by a car rental company. Uba cha cha, what you got? Yourself, you have that. Okay, so that didn't really tell us anything. It suggests that she does not have plum. But this doesn't really tell us anything. Oh no. I was afraid they were gonna go to the dock. Or the pub, excuse me. Nope. I got nothing for you, miss. I'd like to know what Mustard's third card is. I'd like to know what Quiet Mule 505's a Plum's third card is, because I know two of them. We'll go to the museum. We're gonna go to the Diogenes Club, actually, in case I want to go to the printing press or Baker Street afterwards. I would like to know more about Peach, too. Tell me about this sword. I know two cards for everybody. No one has seen any of mine. This is a really good game so far, even if it's very vague. I think the highest level you could play this is if you were capable of keeping track of what everyone else also knew and could predict what they knew based on how they were guessing. And like their own information, like, oh, what does this mean? I feel like that's a lot of work. Only a computer would really be able to do that, and I don't know how accurate that would be. Because you're making assumptions based on player behavior, which means that it's not logically necessarily consistent. Granted, you would be supplementing you'd be supplementing the logic of it with your own information. You don't have Peacock, and you don't have the blowpipe, so you have the dock. I have more places eliminated than I do weapons. Or people. There are 100 different ways that this crime could have occurred, as far as I know. And admittedly, I still can't say that I didn't do it. Like, I know someone else has the dark alley, so therefore, when they guessed this, they must have been, like, trying to figure out, I don't know if that's already kind of accounted for in the way that I'm doing things right now. I don't know if it would actually generate new information, but I think it's worth examining. Like, can you take the game a step further? No one has been to the museum yet. I don't have the museum, so this is information for me. Okay. Not knowing what Peach has is becoming a problem. I don't know if the 3 mark is redundant. It might be redundant. Oh, I should have thought of that. What did I ask for about the Diogenes Club? I asked about Peach and the sword, right? So I think they have the revolver. Uh-huh. Sorry for that interruption. This is the only 3 mark left. Oh. Well, there goes the streak. Oh. Okay, we know they don't have green, or plum, or the razor, or the cricket bat, or Hyde Park, or Baker Street. Because the 2 and the 3 are different. We also know that they don't have the sword after all. Yeah, I want to be in Baker Street. about Plum and the Razor. Okay. Was it a 50-50? And honestly, not really what I wanted, but it's what happened. No, Scarlet has the museum. It might be Hyde Park. I might be the killer. I legit might be the killer. Yep, see, confirming what we knew. It could be Peach. It is not the department store. But we know who has the department store, so we can learn something anyway. I might be the killer. I don't think he has it. And if he doesn't have it, then I did it. So I have 3 locations and 4 weapons. I need to eliminate a weapon, I think. I'm pretty sure that Scarlet has the revolver. And there's 2 opportunities for Peach to have shown the cricket bat. So I'm thinking either the sword or the truncheon. The club, whatever that thing's called. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Is it Hyde Park or the printing press or Baker Street? I feel like people have already guessed the printing press. And so they saw it here and they were satisfied. Myself, the sword, Hyde Park? She's either staying there or going to the Diogenes Club. But that's not necessarily helpful, since we know Scarlet has the Diogenes Club. We learn nothing. On the one hand, it's good that we figured this out before she did, because it means we were ahead in information. On the other hand, we're not gaining anything from the guess, so it's kind of... It's bad that they're catching up. We're getting no ground on them. Yeah, I think they've noticed. They don't have it. Okay. They don't have the revolver, they don't have the printing press, they don't have Baker Street. They do have the printing press. Can I get to Hyde Park or Baker Street? I can get to Hyde Park. Thought so. I have to make a guess. I know the killer, I have a 50-50 on the place. I don't know the weapon. But if I assume that when I asked about this, that they had the revolver, that they showed the revolver here, and that there's two things for them to own this. They have to own Plum. They don't have Baker Street. I have to go in. I have to do it. I know I'm the killer. Oh. Okay, so they probably have Baker Street, so then they don't have Hyde Park, so they have the Trunkian. So I want to say the Cricket Bat, and I want to say Hyde Park. Let's go! Alright, yeah! 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 Get outsmarted.